Okay, I'm alive. Yep, yep, here. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever to which time you are on. Okay, so what has been going on? Well, as you may see in my Twitter, I had a bit of accident back in Saturday last week. I fell off my bike, and as you could see, I accident, I accidentally, well, I fractured my my finger got fractured. I received a surgery this week on Thursday, and thankfully, every the surgery the surgery was successful, and I'll be able to be recovered within a month and a half. So I there won't be any videos of Trainz videos or any models on the moment because without my hand I won't be able to do some quick moves on my computer. I luckily it was my left hand. My right hand on the other hand it's intact. So I'm able to do other things with it. But other than that, I won't be able to do so much other than to do live streams if you're okay with it, and only to show some trains around. So yeah, I still able to play trains, but I'm not able to model on the moment. Hello, Audrey and Co. Hey, Black Tender Studios. Hello, hello, King Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see who else joins in. I wonder who. Okay, I just going to share the link of. Okay, I just going to share my link into some servers in case of just only if anyone wants to is only if anyone is willing to watch at least. And well, to anyone who wants to invite, don't ask. I only allow the ones I know. Okay, so just a little context of about my finger is that unlike because the you see the reason why I okay just to be a okay just give me time to think and well how to explain myself. Okay, so here's the thing. When I after I got my accident, I already felt that my finger was fractured. So the solution to this was a surgery. Thankfully, there was a thankfully I my parents were able to make arrangements, a meeting with the doctor, and well, everything went on and the surgery was successful. Unlike some people who are afraid of getting a surgery of a fractured bone or something, I actually was determined for the pain. I was actually to I was actually well, how I should say it. I was actually determined to go through this. And as you can see, I everything went fine. Hey Asher, welcome to the stream. So, well, I stay well. So, what did I do during the surgery? Well, I didn't actually look at what they were at all the process because thanks to because I had because I actually brought my headphones and my cell phone with me. The doctor allowed me to have them while they were have while everything of the surgery was on. Okay, so about how everything went on, I was actually I got through they actually I was under anesthesia, which I didn't feel anything. I only feel some senses, but not any pain. So after the surgery was done, well, I actually felt much better and secure because I knew my finger would take a long time to recover. But what matter is that it's it literally can. But what matter is you can. What matter is that I actually went in and went out of the surgery and was successful. And I actually, but before the surgery with my broken finger, I didn't. I actually felt powerless because I had to. Because May it doesn't seem so long, but I lay in bed and well, just waiting for anything, at least a solution to happen. But thank so yeah. But after the surgery was done, I feel again after the surgery was done, I felt much better. What actually what well some okay sorry. Okay, so I after this so about after the surgery, I again I feel more I felt much better and secure. And well, something I had to say to those people who had had gotten sick, who maybe who may get sick, or they act, or they also have a similar incident like me. There's something that I have to tell you: stay optimistic, because that will help you to go the through a moment like this. It's not that I know it's not easy to deal with a fractured bone, but other than that, all that you have to do is to think of the positive that I I'm going to get through this. That's what I've been telling myself. This is actually the first time this has happened to me, so in the mood I am now, I literally feel like I was ready for this. How how to react to this, and how to go, and how I'm going to get through to it. How I'm going to get through it. Hello, Troublesome Truck Productions. Okay, so just a little bit of context of how or what I've been doing before this happened. Hello, Mickey. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you like watching. Okay, so what? So before this, in the day in the day before I got, in the day, in the same day I got my accident, I was actually working on another engine, which is had which has to wait a bit longer until until I get much better, until I get super healed, as I would, well, until I get healed. I have to. Okay, so the locomotive I was working on the day I had my accident was based on a Bachmann Spectrum high boiler 10 wheeler. It's This engine was made by Bachmann Spectrum line. Sadly, that one is no longer made, though there's still some being sold on eBay. While they are selling some of them, they get up very fast. Believe me. I saw the first time I saw that Bachmann Spectrum engine, I really was so thrilled to have one as well. Maybe not brand new, maybe second hand, but other than that, surprisingly, in the day of my accident, I finally bought one. So the details of this engine is that it has 63-inch driving wheels because, of course, it's a high boiler engine. And of course, as expected, is very big compared to other locos. Okay, so if you don't mind, let me show you how this engine looks like so you can get yourself an idea of how the model is meant to be. Okay. Hey, Edward 2, Henry 3, and Gordon 4, welcome to the stream. Right, here it is. This is the Bachmann Spectrum 460 high boiler engine. Again, it has and of course this is a prototype which has 63-inch drivers. And well, that's how it looks. The scale of this engine is actually HO scale, but Bachmann also makes this one, which is an N scale version, which is actually neat, but it wouldn't be the same. But it wouldn't be the same if I have this engine while I have a full collection of HO scale engines. There's three versions of this model. The first one, which is paint black with no lettering and number. The other version is a New York Central livery, and the third one is a Chicago and Northern Western livery, which of course this one is the version I did have the intention to get. However, I had no luck of having this. I was even closer to get a New York Central livery one, but sadly, I got the win on the offer and sadly lost that one. I even I even went on my wish. I even went on trains.com, trains with a Z, to see if I can find one. And well, I actually got it. And well, I found some examples, and even this one in Chicago Northwestern. And of course, I put that into my wish list so I can get a notification if one comes up to sale. But now that I have, but now that I have the unleather, but now since I have the this one, which is which is to paint it in any livery I want, I'm not sure if I want to get a Chicago Northwestern livery one, but I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. But of course, it depends on the money. Well, yes, I have it thanks to YouTube days. Well, thanks to YouTube, have I been starting to gain some money, and well, other than that, it's not like it's not like I'm fully rich. Although there's some people dream of something like that. But while I wish I would be rich, but not something like that. Rather more like maybe rather more like hmm, just having a lot of money. But if I had a lot of money, I would personally save it because, of course, that's some because saving money it's way better than wasted. Hey Hector, welcome to welcome to the stream. Well, yes, I'm from Mexico. Yeah, I'm though my though many people in here think I'm foreign because of because of my voice. I don't know why. Honestly, I think I lost my Mexican accent. If for those who maybe for those who are American or from other part of the or in other parts of the world that speak English, if you learn Spanish, I'm sure you'll lose your American accent and they will confuse you with a Mexican. Oh, so you're from New Oh, so you're from New Zealand then. Did you know that the first engine of Did you know that the New Zealand Railway actually bought the first four actually ordered the first 462 locomotive, and when it was shipped along the Pacific Ocean, that lead to the name of the Pacific type? That's something I learned and found from Amtrak guy. Hang on, I think I sorry, I keep forgetting his username, but he's he's on YouTube. Hang on. Ah, yeah, the guy from I heard that from the video that was made by Amtrak Guy 365. He's on YouTube, so yeah, he makes great stuff of locomotive videos. I even love his videos about the New York Central engines, and even of the art deco style. Because if anyone because American railroads and railways actually use the art deco style to promote some of the railroads and even in terms of reliability, of course. Okay, I I wish I could. Well, I don't know how to do that, but yep, yep. I love Art Deco too. That's really a nice style. That's a really a very that's a very unique style of art, and I really love it. Okay, a shout out to Ormiston Junior College. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I not you. Yeah, I never did any shout outs, so that's a new thing. I wouldn't call myself a legend, actually. I'm just a normal guy who makes model trains, and well, that's just me. I even stay and I stay in stick with the 2010 style of Thomas models. After all, that's the types of models that I grow up with. Either well, I never played with this when I was a child because I never had a computer to run trains. But I did watch many videos involving those models. So they have a place in my heart. No, seriously, I know Legend. Yep, exactly that. Not only those, even the even the even s- even Richard Jordan's 2006 models are also nostalgic because those are I mean, why not? Those are also some models I grow up watching. I just wish though sometimes I wish I was there to enjoy them. I've been th- also I've been think also okay then. Okay. Okay, dude, if you say so. A shout out to Devon. Well, other shows that I like to watch besides Thomas and Friends are also regular show, um, even Adventure Time, any event Steven Universe, what others? Well, I also got into liking Gravity Falls recently. I don't know how long has been since that show was streamed, but I really like all the fact that But I really like how the episodes went, and also the subjects they were evolving. I think my favorite episode of the whole thing is the bottomless pit. But hang on, wait, don't wait. How is that even possible? Me better than Mr. Beast? I mean, he has millions of dollars. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Well, he's also a legend as well. Uh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hello, CMFYT. Welcome to the stream. I mean, he has a good reason for that. Why? I mean, he's not going to last. I mean, he's not going to be in this world this long, unlike us. Have you heard? As I'm aware, apparently he has some sort of disease, which apparently it won't allow him to live much longer, as far as I know. Well, that's just me. But even still, yeah. That's all I can say about that. Not that show off, no. Sorry, as much as you want, I can't. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to say that word. No, please. So, please don't suggest it. Ugh. Honestly, how many people? Honestly, why? If I ever told, I said no, and just no. Okay, the no is no. Joey the cat. Well, any favorite Tom? Any non-favorite movie? Non-Thomas movie? Well, one that is non-Thomas related. One of those favorite movies is The Lone Ranger, the 2013 movie. And even so, other non-Thomas movies, some that I like, some well, I watch a bunch of movies, but some ones I watched recently are the Giant Claw from the 1950s. It's a monsters movie, which is actually I find entertaining if I had nothing to do. And even another vintage movie I like to watch is the Giant Gila Monster. If you haven't watched those, I suggest you find them on YouTube. They're they're actually entertaining to watch. And another one I also like to watch is the Phantom Express from 1937. That one, of course, that one as well. That one is also a very good movie to watch. It's not a ghost or horror movie. It's rather more mystery of how some members of the railroad find out the truth behind the Phantom Express. Well, yeah, yeah, dude. Your asking is getting too your your asking is getting too annoyed. So I suggest you stop asking if you don't want to be removed from the stream. Okay? I suggest you follow I suggest you follow the same rules that people put on their streams. I didn't put rules in the description, but my rules on my streams are the same as other people in their streams. Hmm. A mod a model of Goofy's engine. I don't think I ever I don't well, it's a good suggestion, though I don't know how that looks. I've been doing good. Staying optimistic and cheerful. Staying cheerful despite my infatuated finger. Oh really? You graduated from you graduated from high school? Hmm. Better than Thomas fan character? Well, I can't say which one is better than the other. Both Dudley and Richard are actually great characters. I can't say one is better than the other. Besides, I mean, who should be better than the other? Don't say who should be, because there won't. Also, have you? Also, that reminds me. Have all of you guys have already heard of? Had all of you guys already heard of new the new Ryan model that Bachman already made? And even of his new character from Big World Big Adventures. Now, those are actually pretty cool. Ryan is also a good Ryan is also a good model, not gonna lie. Any and don't get me wrong on Bao. That he is also a very nice character as well. Because well, he's an American type. But I but you see, the only thing I complain about Bachma's Bachma's 440 American type is the cow catcher because it's way too small in, in height. Because if you don't want because if you see any photographs or any images of real American 440s, you'll see how the caricatures look. Well, take a look to them, and then take a look to Bachman's for American type model, and you can tell me what I meant, what I mean. No, don't say no. I don't allow those things in here. Take that comment off. No, just stop saying that. I'm going. I'm. If you are going to say that, then those comments will be removed. I'm not the one testing. He's not the one testing. I'm the one testing him to see how well he can, to see how proper he can talk in a stream, the real way. No. Look, Edward 2, Henry 3, Gordon 4. That if you are going to make these awkward, very awkward comments, then I ask you to leave my stream. Honestly, those comments are more paranormal than ghosts. Yeah, exactly. That exactly what I meant. And honestly, other model other model railroad other model railroad companies would even make better cow catchers rather than Bachman is, because they do it way too cheap for their own liking. Oh, hey, Alex. Yeah, it's been a while. You know, things. You know what's the funny thing of some? You know what's the funny thing about railway posters is that sometimes they mix, because in some occasions they mix engines of different countries. Like here, watch, steam passenger locomotives. Here we got a Midland Railway spinner from the United Kingdom. Here, a Milwaukee Row High Water 442 Atlantic. And apparently, this seems like a Russian, or I don't know what what engine is that one, but I think it looks like Russian, or almost look like the Orient Express. I don't know. But yeah, that's a very funny part in posters that they mix because they have the liking of mixing engines. It's not that bad actually, though people have other thoughts, which I don't which I don't agree. I don't agree. Well, okay. Now about model railroading subject. I recently bought a. I already this I already bought a. In total, I have 4 packages that I'm going to receive. Well, uh, 3 out of 4, those are those are engines. While the first one, which is the one I ordered, is actually a a motor because you see, if you watch some of my videos, well, some of my short videos, you'll see I did a remotor on a Tyco Mentor 460. Though I must clarify something. The chassis with a black cow catcher actually belongs to my Tyco Baltimore and Ohio 10 wheeler from Tyco. So that one is going to be like that. However, the other chassis who has a that has a red cow catcher actually belongs to my red 10 wheeler. I planning to repaint that as Central Pacific 131 in Back to the Future Part 3, if you don't miss the meaning. So I look on some motors, and well, after finding out that, so a little bit of context in history, Taiko and Mentua actually work together. Mentua make the apparently, well, man, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think Mentua make the models while Taiko sold them. So, right, but correct me if I'm wrong in there. So after both companies split and went their own ways, Mentua actually used some of the models and made Mentua actually based on very used some of the models that were sold by Tyco and sold them under the Mentua name. They even brought the Mentua collectibles line in the 1990s, which these versions have much better motors than their old vintage counterparts. And apparently, these ones seem to be much smoother than the original Tyco motors. I actually, well, went to eBay and found one to a very good price. I just, I always keep an eye to these packages because, you see, I once put, I once, I once ordered a package, but sadly that one never arrived. So with any, so in any case, even so since then, I I always keep an eye to my packages, so I'll make sure they'll arrive. It's not very pleasant when a package gets lost on the way or gets very delayed. Okay, and again, okay, keeping on. Some okay, I going to take a look to that. Oh wow. Okay, I'm just looking at just okay, I'm looking at that just now. Hang on, let me share the screen. There we go. It's a very interesting engine actually. Hmm, I don't know what to think of it. I mean, I don't know what to make it if it's a tank engine. Is it a tank engine? Well, it is a tank engine. Please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is a tank engine. Well, this is a very interesting one. Well, this is actually a very neat one. Also, now that you go, also before you go into cartoon engines, let me keep explaining about the packages I was explaining earlier. Well, the second one is apparently the second package I ordered. It's a Lionel HU scale pre-war 462 Pacific, and ironically, it's from the Union. Uh, no, it's not from the Union Pacific. I think it's Southern. Yeah, it's Southern Pacific. So just to give you an idea of how that model looks like, let me show you. There he is. That's how that model looks like. And yes, it's HO scale. So it will be so this would be a nice asset on my collection. I don't know how I don't know how the model is in good I don't know how the model is. Well, I know the model is in good condition, though one piece of the cab is actually gone, but I already knew from the photos. Okay, and well, when you look at this specific, in, it doesn't give you the idea. It's almost based on on one of the 20 24 70 74 73. I don't know the number of the Pacific. I of the It's a Southern Pacific. It's a 462 Pacific type from the Southern Pacific, of course. Oh hey, I'm doing good. Welcome to the stream. And well, the continue talking. The other packages, well, the second one was the 46 was the 4 was the 10 wheel was the Bachmann Spectrum 10 wheeler that I showed you earlier. And the last one I got after my surgery. I didn't purchase this one. It was actually a gift for my father. This one was is a Mantua Collectibles 460, and apparently, well, it's literally like my 460, though this one has a better motor and is a good runner. So I actually want to have one of that brand because, well, it would be and something nice to because it would be nice, not just not and well, I have a I'm thinking of leaving that one, the Ventura one, leave it like that as when it arrives, and pay my Tyco 10 wheeler as painted as Central Pacific 131 from Back to the Future Part 3. Wow, that's neat. Okay, I understand that. I understand that some of you may getting a little bit tired just of watching me talking, but that's mostly what I can do. Yeah, but yeah, I can also show my trains. But but still, take I take my time. Also, some news I also heard of Lionel is that they are improving their 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 Berkshire model of some of their sets, like this one. Here's one. Okay, this image you will look up closer. Actually, it looks more accurate. Like it's actually more accurate to the original Pure Market 1225, and I can see why. And I can see why that. And I can see why they use the Pure Market to be the Polar Express 1220 1225, the date of Christmas, literally. Oh yeah, you use Blender too then. That's nice. Well, yeah, I have a Discord server. Hmm, Cap? Need help with a cab? How so? Oh, sorry. I'm not in the best condition to do that. I already said at the beginning of the stream that I got into an accident and now my and I fractured my finger. I got it up I got the surgery on Thursday, so I'll be able to do modeling within a month and a half. So I'll take that as a break from modeling. You so I suggest that others feel happy that I won't model for a while. That pool, I I never heard of that. Hmm. Let me see. Which model? Which double model you're referring of that the Unlucky Talk has? Oh, that's Timid. Oh, if you're looking for one, that's Timid Yard 3D. He, the site has its servers. You might as well search that, and you'll be able to find the link there. It's not my server. I rather a member of it, but because of I most of the models that get released are made by me, some people do tend to believe that I'm the owner of that server. I don't rather well in a way it is, but I wouldn't call myself the owner. Oh, so it was a terrier then. Okay, can care to explain why? Because I don't know. I don't know much. Well, the only model I really like of Deadpool, I believe that one. I think the model that Deadpool makes that Deadpool made and I really like so much is is the CECRD class 440. That really is a nice engine. Oh, it's Tidmouth Yard 3D. Oh, oh, so that was okay then. Well, okay, that's good. Well, I hope. Well, hope, Okay, I don't know what you. Okay, I start trying to find out what to do now. So let me see how much you would like to see Trains. But let's go to Trains 2019 instead. Also, why it looks like this is because I actually have the blur. Well, not blur. I it's actually the it's a reshade. It's actually a reshade extension for games like this, just to make it a little bit more realistic in many ways, or something like that. I don't know. Let's see where to go. Oh, that means of some users that delete his account. Let's see. Hang on. Let me get some soda. Okay, here I am. This is how it looks, but if you take these off, it goes back to normal. Let's see which engine I'm going to put. Maybe this one? Ah, there he is. This is my model of the Constitution. One of the engines that was one of the locomotives built for the Lone Ranger movie, the 2013 version. I know some people don't like it, but in my personal opinion, it's a very good, entertaining movie. Oh yeah, that's good. I also saw the same Lego model. I also saw the same Lego model set of that. Also, turns out that also the old locomotive at the beginning of the movie that's known as Jones Train, the number 29, has is actually the Constitution. Well, the model of the Constitution, but it was repainted and rebuilt to look different. But in here, it can be both. They are into Miyar 3D. You can look at the site. Also, why it looks like this? Well, let me tell you, this is not PBR. It's actually has the normal map texture, which is something that the most of some of Train's 2019 models have, as in the PBR, well, the PBR models. Hang on. Okay, and here's my favorite take on the engine used in the Long Ranger movie. This is actually known as actually the logo itself. It was used on a HBO series known as Westworld, and apart and it got several fitties and repainted, and it became known as the Black Ridge Limited. So I decided also to make some accounts for it, as it pulls some passenger cars, which are the same ones they use in the Lone Ranger movie. But other than that, actually, but it actually looks very fine like this. Oh, and with some recent news, apparent oh, and with some trains news, KNL's trains is also He's also working on his Trainz is also working Canadian on his Canadian national UF1 from UF1 mandate type, which will be available on Trainz website someday, hopefully. I'm actually like that Canadian engine is also one of my favorites aside from other Canadian engines. Okay, anyone else? Any more comments, questions? Okay, then. Well, Oh, hello there. Oh, hey Heritage. Nothing much. Just doing a live stream of how to be optimistic. Just saying how to be optimistic when you have a fractured part. Well, fractured bone. I actually. I mean, well, you know. Well, I just in this route it is more route I created for train screenshots. There's not that much actually. It's just a single track, but maybe I just could add more. There we go. Okay, let's stretch to the other one. There we go. Also, now that you hear heritage, let me tell you, I just went into a website yesterday, and apparently there's going to be a new Pennsylvania a new Pennsylvania main line route. I don't know if you're aware of that. Oh, oh, okay. I see you are suffering with that. E7, E4. Is that a type of diesel? Because I'm sure I heard something like that. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. EM. Actually, I have some. If when I get into Discord, I can hang over some for you. Okay, I'm just trying to find another engine I have. This is a good one. I actually got a long time, some a few years back. I think some time ago. Okay. All right. I've been almost an hour and a half streaming, so I think I'm going to leave it up here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, I talk a bit about myself, about how I be handle it. I even involve some train, even some trains, model train, model train subject. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I believe I did a lot of it. Well, okay, guys, that's all. That's all for the stream. Hopefully, I'll be able to make a new one. This time, I'll be doing some trains, and you can drop any question, but be respectful as well. Hope you don't do the same. And hopefully, let's hope that Edward II, Henry III, Gordon IV won't do anything stupid. Well, that will be a true miracle. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it up here. Well, okay, everyone. Thank you for being on the stream. I'll see, I'll see you next time. Go like and subscribe, watch my other videos, and see you next time. Bye bye.